Hello, Steffi here. It's time to talk. Today, it's you and I, our little conversation. And I was thinking we talk about negative thoughts and positive thoughts. Negative thinking versus positive thinking. So, what kind of person are you? Do you think always the positive way, or are you more going the way that everything you see, your face is in a negative way? What is it? Do you listen to yourself? The problem is that most people, they think actually negative from the beginning they wake up in the morning. But the thing is, it is a thought process, and when you think negatively all the time, you see the worst thing in everything and in every situation, every challenge you are facing. And on the opposite, if you think positively all the time, you can see all your challenges, circumstances, everything in a positive way, and you actually have far more energy to solve those problems and actually to address life. It makes a huge difference. So a positive attitude is very important in life. It is not easy. It's easy to say, I know it. I am soaked in positivity. My kids tell me all the time. But I think it's not a bad thing. I want to share my energy and my positivity with you. That you can say, yes, I see the worst things in life in a positive way. I want to share with you a little story. A friend of mine, more than 30, almost 40 years ago, we trained together. One of my best friends, we are still friends. As you know, I'm in New Zealand, I was brought up in Germany, so she's still in Germany. So we were trained together, and 3 years ago, she decided to come to New Zealand for a visit. So she lived with us for 3 weeks. She is my best friend, but we never have lived together. Interesting story, I tell you. She is the person that's everything is negative, but really everything. So years ago, she was bankrupt. She was made bankrupt in Germany, and she blamed everything and everyone about it. Okay, it's the past. Forget it. It's done. So now she lived with me. Believe it or not, as the minute she woke up in the morning, she came up with something negative. Even the one day, she said, oh, it's bad weather again. That's because I'm here. And I thought to myself, hold on a minute. It has nothing to do with you, really. The weather is the weather. Even you wouldn't be here, the weather would be bad. And then I started realizing that everything she said, everything she confronted, everything she did had a negative influence. So I said to my friend, I said, Swaggy, you know what? From now on, I'm going to charge you $10 for every negative things that's coming out of your mouth. And she looked at me, why would you? And I said, because you are soaked in negativity. OMG, you should have seen her. She said, you can't say this to me. I'm your best friend. I said, this is the reason I told you, because I am your best friend and I want to help you. So I want to help you as well. Listen to your self-talk. Listen, is this a positive one or a negative one? Okay, back to my friend. I said to her, from now on, I'm going to charge you $10 for every negative thought you're coming up with. Believe it or not, in 3 days, I would have had earned $300. $10 per negative thought. Now you're speechless? I want you to listen to you, because having negative thoughts has a huge influence in your life. It could have health effects, definitely problems with your health, behavior, and also with your results, because you see everything negative, you think negative, you feel negative, you behave negative, and your results will be negative. So changing this around, it is not easy. Definitely not. And it takes a while. But if you start listening to yourself, everything what comes out of here, then you can make little changes. And now you maybe think, oh yeah, easy to say. But then when you take on leadership of your thoughts, then you think, oh no, how can I take on leadership? But taking on leadership means you take on leadership what everything goes in here. Because you are in charge. And you know already, you are in charge of your life. Nobody else. You can blame anyone and everything. It will not change. And another thing is with our negative thinking, it builds habits over the time. You're getting used to this negative thinking. So I really want you to listen and try to change your habits step by step. Little changes, as you know, can make a huge, huge difference. And we can't live a positive life with all the negative thoughts. It does not work. So being positive can make a huge, huge difference in your life, in your relationship, in your business, in your overall health. And I think this is all what we want, to live a healthy, happy and enjoyable life. So this was my little message for you today. There's negative thinking versus positive thinking. So what are you? I'm asking you. Are you more a negative thinker or more a positive thinker? And what are you going to change? Quickly, I tell you, wake up in the morning and make sure your first thought in your mind is a positive one. Also, have positive affirmations every day. Write down what you're grateful with. And also, make sure you are in a positive environment, that you're not surrounded by so many negative people, actually a toxic environment. It's up to you to make the change, because you can't change anyone else. So it's all up to you. So I challenge you from now on. Control every thinking, every thought comes out of here, goes out here and comes out of your mind. Every little thought, and let us know the changes you actually realized in your life. So remember, we are on this journey together. Let's start the conversation and share your thoughts, and also subscribe to our channel. So enjoy life, live in the moment, and most of all, be unstoppable. This is what made us. Hey, there was time to talk. Bye for now. See you soon.